What the fuck is up, y'all? Scotty Two Balls up on here. Been a little minute that I get up on here, do a quick review of Boondox's latest album, Abaddon. Got it fucking Monday, I believe. It leaked like last Wednesday or Thursday, some shit. Finally listened to it front to back last night, which was Tuesday night. That fucking disc, when I first opened that was like, well, that's fucking wicked. It's fucking weird. Baby face with Boondox face paint on it. Anyway, since the leak came out, a lot of people had been posting their thoughts and shit about it, and what they thought about it, and there's like a bunch of fucking negative reviews and shit, and but I was trying to pay no mind. I was like, alright, I'm gonna give it a listen, give it a chance. So I popped it on last night, and I'm gonna tell you, it's been a long fucking minute since I've popped some headphones on and listened to an album and didn't fall asleep. That album I listened to front to back, the whole thing, and it kept me awake. I wanted to hear the whole thing. I'm not sure why people don't care for it as much as his other releases, I guess. But I fucking love this album. I think it was kind of, the advertising and the promotion and stuff for it was a little off and shit, but they did it up good, they got people's hopes up for it pretty good, but it was kind of cool how they played it out a little bit. It doesn't really have a lot to do with what, the website and the seals and all that shit, but it was a cool idea and shit, but not really much to do with the album itself. As far as Abaddon goes and all that, it's pretty much the opening and the first song that really have anything to do with Abaddon. I've only really heard it once all the way through, so I couldn't tell you if the skits or anything, as far as my memory serves me, says anything about it. I know there's a few songs on there that are dark. The ones that really stick out in my mind are the fucking one about the, what's it called? The Black Eyed Kids. I fucking love that song. I love that song. The one about the fucking Black Eyed Kids. I listened to it last night on Spotify because I don't have it on my iPad right now, and I don't fucking have a CD player, like a CD Discman that I can just pop it in with headphones on, you know what I'm saying? I listen to shit through my iPad right now with headphones, so anyway, songs that really stick out to me right now that I really have been bumping since last night anyway. I was so fucking geeked they put Monster on here. I like how they remixed it a little bit. I kind of like the original a little better, but it sounds really good the way they mixed it up. I kind of wish they would have kept some of the originalness, but, added some of the newness to it. But I'm glad they put Monster on there, because when Boondox released that, like as I don't remember if he put it as like a Twitter exclusive or whatever when he left Psychopathic, but when he threw that out there, I fucking loved that song. So I was really glad he put that on there. Let's see. The song Dope Boy. For some reason, the one about The fucking meth head. You know, I can't stand meth. It fucking meth heads crawling all around here. But I fucking love this track about... It's just a fucking fucked up song. But I love it. The beat and everything to it. I don't really care for the one with Violent J. The one with just Violent J on it. You can tell Jay's voice is getting a little strained. So I don't know what he can do about that. You know, gearing up for the next, the third Joker's card of the second deck. Betrayal is a really dope song. I'm really feeling that one. Like I said, Monster. My Night is a pretty cool song, the one with ICP. Black Eyed Kids, like that. Moving On is pretty dope. Psycho Symphony, the one with Sin from Zug Island on there. The chorus kind of gets a little monotonous, but, you know, it's a pretty... I really like that song. Sober Truth is dope. Bloody Regrets with Big Hoodoo. Love that song. I mean, this album, like I said, I played this all the way through. I even took the headphones off, played it again to go to sleep to. You know, I don't know what everybody's little beef with it is. You know, if you haven't got it, you're still skeptical about it, check it out on Spotify. If you got Spotify, they have it up there right now. Go listen to it. You know, you may only like a few songs on there, but it's fucking... If you like Boondox, it's Boondox. I mean, he's got... It's not... What am I trying to say here? It's not what they hyped it up to be, I guess. But it's dope. I love it. It's a good album. It's a really good album. And the lyrics are all in the booklet, if you got the CD, so... If you're big on the lyrics and shit... But it's a good album. I really like this album. You know, Psychopathic, the last couple releases they've put out, or the only ones they've put out this year so far, Garcia Brothers and fucking Boondox. You know, and we got Dark Lotus coming. You know, it's a good year, in my opinion anyway. You know, this is just my opinion, coming from listening to shit since from way back in the day. I think, you know, compared to, you know, even though Twisted's gone, and I really haven't been caring much for what they've been releasing. You know, maybe a few songs here and there. Boondox, love this album. You know, I really hope Twisted stays on their game and pulls some shit out their ass for their next album. You know what I'm saying? Dark Lotus is going to be dope, I'm sure. As long as Jay's on his vocals, you know what I'm saying? You know, Shaggy still has it down. But this Boondox album, I love it. I give it at least a 7 out of a 10. You know, I like it better than... I don't know. I can't even say I like it better than any of his other releases yet. I haven't listened to it enough yet, but I like it just as much so far. That's all I can say. It's a Boondox album. I love Boondox. I'm glad he's back with the hatchet. And a lot of this shit is different. He's incorporated a lot of rock into it, a lot of southern shit. So if you're down into that shit, I'm not big into southern country music or anything, but the way he does it, and he's got a lot of Mike P, he's got Lil Pig, Zug Island influence in there. You know, there's a lot of that shit in there, you know. So if you're down with that shit, give it a chance, man. Love this album. Anyway, Scotty Two Balls. Peace out. Word to your mother.